You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
There's a dive up the middle, and he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Hot 70. Hot 70.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Titans have a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Design bootleg here. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Cougar 19. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Titans getting their first red zone snaps of this game. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
From the red zone on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Ready, ready.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Come on, come on. Set. Buffalo 80. Trap 60, trap 60.
3rd and long for him here. he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Absolutely fires this one right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Titans get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
First and 10.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, question now. They may try to hit us up.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's May. Taken in by Williams outright. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
May now on 3rd down. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long. Schmidt connects. And that'll get him back to 11.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70, Timberwolves, 79 Broncos.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, as they just did.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
They'll run it from the gun. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on. Hit. 70 Timberwolves.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Titans are leading so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
DK's the motion man. Now Ward. He's got a man left. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So first down from the 41.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 70 Lions.
Ward setting the pass. Completed to his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Handoff on second and short. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Manages a gain of 3 there. And the Titans have a first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
To the air with Ward. Throwing the out route complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Ready. Bronco 80. No. Ready.
Dive play straight ahead. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go with him. Ready.
Handoff now out of the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Ready.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Get up. Hawk 70. Let's go.
They'll run here from the gun. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Go. 70 Timberwolves.
Now looking to throw with Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 3-possession game. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans push their lead to 18.
21. Patriots 3.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
Here goes.
He's got it on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. May now from the gun. Hauled in by Gray. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. To the air on first down. May finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
What's that?
Here's the one back on the handoff. By a man, he's in the clear. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Patriots make it an 11-point ball game.
21. Patriots 10.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so he got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Tag. Bronco 80. Let's go.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Tiger, 19
First
Tiger.
and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Trap 50, trap 50. Ready?
Ward off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Second and 10 now. Ward. Brought in right side. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready? Liking 18. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And he's batted away up front. His throw doesn't even get beyond the line. Thanks to a well-timed swat there, they're going to face 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. First down throw for May. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throw left side, complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half.
It's crazy, crazy, crazy.
One final shot before the half. Throwing this for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, May. It's his running back. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 70, Simple Wolf.
We put a receiver in motion left. Ward in the pistol. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Working quickly here.
It's 2nd down.
Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Ward. Fits it through the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
A gain of 27.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go, here we go. Rocco 80. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
32-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Ward now. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the red zone now. Catch made. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 13-point lead. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
17.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense. often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Sending him on the dive, and he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Right, here we go, throw it.
From the gun, it's May. Caught by his back. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
There he goes again. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 24.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. 70 Lions.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A gain of 15 there. And the Titans have a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Running back sent in motion left. First down throw here for Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Pressure coming, here's Ward. Finds the football outside. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Liking, 18. Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Handoff now from the gun. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. A gain of 15 there. And the Titans have a first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They give it to him again. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Ready up.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Get it. Cougar 19.
They send a man in motion.
Ready, ready.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
On the set. Ready?
Oh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Just lost his focus and jumped. It's not a huge penalty, but it is a costly one because it gives him enough for a 1st down. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
This time he's looking to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
He was taken down.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Ready, set.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Set. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They go to him again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He got him 3. They needed 4. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 1.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cowboy 80.
And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
Whether they were keyed on him expecting that run, or in case of a throw, it worked either way for the defense. When the QB broke for the line, they broke with him, and they drug him down short of the sticks.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. May now from the gun. Kicks Ray over the middle. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots losing by 7. Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's May to the air. It is cut left side. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
A give now from the gun. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Setting up to pass. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that makes it 3rd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He's got a man left, and this one doesn't go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hot 70, hot 70.
The tight end in motion now.
Ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Look at 19.
Another carry for him. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. Start. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
That one's out and cut on the right side. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
What's that? Crazy. Eddie, what's that?
Here he is to throw. Big strike here to Williams. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick 1st down, and he freezes that clock. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Back to throw. Cut out left. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are